So in this section we will see the neural net architecture, or we can say the design of neural net. So neural networks are nothing but the collection of various neurons, and neural networks are complex structure which are made up of artificial neurons that can take in multiple inputs to produce the single output. Means we can have the collection of various artificial neurons, and together they can produce the single output. And why it is multiple input? Because it is a combination of various neurons. This is the primary job of neural network, to transfer input into meaningful output. So what is the job, or what is the basic working structure of neural network, or its job or aim? Its main aim or job is to transfer the input into the meaningful output. Usually a neural network consists of an input layer, output layer with one or more multiple hidden layers within it. So we can say that it is the combination of input neurons, output neurons, and the various layers that are present in between these neurons. So if we are talking about the input neurons, then these are the number of features the neural network uses. And why we are using that? So that we can make the predictions. So the input vector needs one input neuron per feature. Means per feature we will have one neuron. So that is the number of relevant features in your data set are relevant to this particular features. Then comes the output neurons, which is the basic part of neural network architecture. So this is the number of predictions you want to make. So for regression task, the output neuron value can be one value. For multivariate regression, it is one neuron per predicted value. And if we are talking about classification, then for binary classification we use one output neuron per positive class. Okay, how we will use one output neuron per positive class, wherein the output represents the probability of the positive class. But if it will be the multi-class classification, then we will have one output neuron per class. Then the hidden layers. So the number of hidden layers is highly dependent on the problem and the architecture of the neural network. So it depends on what architecture we are using, and according to that the hidden layers are there. In general, the same number of neurons are used for the hidden layers. Means the same number of neurons for all hidden layers suffice. So that is how the neural network architecture consists. So in the neural network, all the neurons influence each other, and hence they are connected. As they all are influencing each other to produce the particular output, they are interconnected. The network can acknowledge and observe every aspect of the data set, and how the different parts of data or may not relate to each other. So they can see that how the different parts of data may or may not be related to each other. Either they will be related to each other, or they will not be related to each other. So this is how neural networks are capable of finding extremely complex pattern in vast volume of data, as we are considering all the possible features, outcomes, inputs and outputs. So in the neural network, the flow of information occurs in two ways, that is the feed forward and the feed back network. So in this model, that is feed forward model, the signals travel in one direction towards the output layer, and in the feedback model they use the internal state to process the sequence of inputs. In feed forward network, we are having the input layer and single output layer with zero hid or multiple hidden layers, and in feedback we can have the signals that can travel in both the direction with loop. So feed forward networks are widely used in pattern recognition, and feedback network are generally used in time series and sequential tasks. So we can see this is the net or architecture of the neural network, where we are having input layer, output layer, as well as the hidden layers. So this is all about the the design neural net architecture, or we can say the design of architecture and the flow of information. In our next section we will see the neural network components. Thank you.